everybody, and welcome to Olymp Trade. My name is Angie. I'm a financial analyst with Olymp Trade. And today we are going to speak about basically how to start trading, how much to deposit your account with, and basically how to increase your deposit fast. I think let's go ahead and start with checking the sound in the picture. If you would please let me know in chat if you can hear me and if you can see me well. If you can hear me and if you can see me well. And I usually like to ask our dear traders where you are joining us from today. So if you would please type in chat what country you are joining us from today. And also, please, if you wouldn't mind, let me know in chat if you are new. This stream is going to be very useful for beginner traders, for our dear traders who are new to the platform and who want to learn how to start trading. Robbie, I hear very, very interesting emoji in chat. It looks like the hand sanitizer. I hope you're all staying safe during the quarantine period. Hello, Sarat. Hello, Gurav Kumar. Manoj, oh, what a beautiful name. Manoj Vijayaraji. Very, very beautiful. Fantastic. Rakib is saying, hello, how are you? I'm from Bangladesh. Welcome. You deposit $10 on your account. Wishing you profitable trading. Let's see here. Osin's from Nigeria. Hello. We have people from India, from Kenya. Yes, loud and clear. Wow, we have somebody from Italy. Welcome, welcome. How are you doing? How is everything going with the quarantine in Italy? I know Italy was really hard struck by the coronavirus pandemic. I do hope that everything is fine with you and your family and your friends. So yes, we have Kehriya from India, Naruto from India, Richard from Nairobi, Kenya. Hello, hello. Once again, everybody, I welcome you. This is Olymp Trade, and today we're going to speak about how to start trading and how to increase your deposit fast. Alrighty, I'm going to go ahead and switch to the platform. And I think what I would like to start off with, as usual, let's go ahead and check on our promo code. The promo code for this week is SAFE and then the number 20. You can see displayed on the graph right now. This promo code will provide plus 30% to your deposit. And the promo code works until next Monday, which is going to be April the 27th. So please enjoy. The promo code works all of this week. Once again, it is SAFE and then the number 30. Excuse me, number 20. I'm jumping ahead of schedule right now. And I hope you enjoy. Plus 30% to any of your to your deposit works until next Monday, April the 27th. If there are any new people joining for the first time, please make sure and go ahead and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and click on the red button. Give this video a thumbs up, of course, show me your support, and ring the bell so that you don't miss out any important notifications, so that you get reminders whenever live streams come, whenever we start live streaming and different events and so forth. So don't forget to subscribe. Okay, let me just check that everything is fine. Yes, we have some. Oh, I am from Atlantic Ocean. Very, very interesting. Working on a ship. Life is beautiful. Welcome. Very, very interesting. Joining from the Atlantic Ocean from a ship. Very interesting. We have Inspire Motivation today from the Philippines. More from Preet from India, Parvez from Bangladesh, and Kingsley. Hello, everyone. Kingsley Friday. Alrighty, so let's go ahead. The next thing that I would like to go ahead and remind you guys, I know everybody likes to ask about the risk-free trades. We are going to give out a risk-free trade today, closer to the end of the stream. And basically, if you are just joining for the first time, you can still participate. All you have to do is go to our YouTube channel. So this is just the homepage of our YouTube channel. Scroll down a little bit, and this is our last stream from last Thursday. And if you click on here, this will take you to the video, and basically what you have to do is leave your comment below the video. Don't forget to include your account ID number. this ID number right here so that I can locate you in the system. Go ahead and close this. And as you can see, we have 50 comments, and this is really, really cool. Good luck, everybody. And at the end of the stream, we will randomly choose one of the comments and give out a risk-free trade. So, my friends, if you have not participated yet, you still have some time. And now, so let's go ahead and start with the stream. So basically, what do you do when you start trading? So basically, you've registered an account, and now you want to start trading. The first thing that I would like to bring to your attention is that you have a wonderful, wonderful option is to use the demo account. You can find this in the upper right corner of the platform right here where it says live account. You see a little arrow. And if you click on here, you can switch between your live account. That's where you deposit real your money. And you can also switch to a demo account. Now, a demo account is really, really, really good for practice. You can try out new strategies, and you can try out using different indicators that you can find in the bottom left corner of the platform. And for example, for new traders, it's really beneficial because you can try opening trades. You can try opening trades using different assets also that you can find in the top left corner. Now, we do have some wonderful streams that are basically teach you how to use the fixed time trading in the Forex. Today, we're going to have our focus more on fixed time trading, FTT. So I do highly advise you guys to watch those videos as well. You can find them, all of them, on our YouTube channel. So once again, going back to the demo account, it's really, really good for practice. Like I said, you can try out different strategies and use different indicators and so forth. But it's better not to stay on the demo account for too long. Now, the main difference between the real account and the demo account is basically psychological, because on a demo account, you are not afraid to lose, and when you switch to a real account, you start to be a little bit more afraid of making losses. So it's better, so once you trade on a demo account and you feel comfortable, you should go ahead and switch to the live account, make a deposit, and then start trading. So try not to sit on the demo account for too long. You can always switch back and forth. You can trade on a real account once you feel comfortable with trading, and then let's say you want to try a different indicator, switch back to your demo account and try it out, and then switch back to the real account. Another thing to mention is that the account balance. So this is virtual funds, and if this balance runs out, that's not a problem. All you have to do is click on this refill button, and another balance is going to appear on the demo account, so you can use it indefinitely. The thing is that whenever we do start trading, once again, going back to that psychological difference, we do have to remember one thing. We have to understand that losses are also a part of trading, and our main task as traders is to make more profit than losses. So definitely practice on a demo account and then switch to your live account, and at any time you can switch back to the demo account so that you can practice some more or try out some different strategies. Now, whenever you switch to your live account and you are ready to start trading, my friends, by the way, my colleague is going to be in chat helping me answering some of your questions, and of course I am going to check back and forth periodically, and of course I'll be back at the end of the stream to check on you as well. Inspire Motivation today is saying, hello, ma'am Angie, this is my ID number. Thank you. Please don't forget to go ahead and leave your comments below the video, and in the comments also include your account ID number. Alrighty, thank you so much for that. Now, going back to of course, to trading. So you have, so you practiced on the demo account, and now you feel comfortable. You want to start trading on a live account. So you make a deposit, and you're sitting here. Well, before you make your deposit, you're probably going to have a question. Well, how much do I start trading with? How much do I deposit to start trading with? Now, this is an individual approach. We have to remember that everybody's different. There are different life situations and so forth. But what we have to remember is that we need to make a deposit and trade with funds that we are not afraid of potentially losing. Um, so you don't want to make a deposit with all of your life savings, for example, or you don't want to, and you definitely shouldn't borrow money in order to start trading. So you should make a deposit with a comfortable amount. Also, what you can do is you can save up some money while you're practicing on a demo account so that you have set aside a certain amount that you are okay with using for trading. So, and don't forget that. Once again, I just mentioned a little bit earlier that losses are a part of trading. There's no way to go around it. Even the most profitable traders occasionally have losses. And so that we have to remember that. So basically, make a deposit with funds that you are comfortable with, that you are not afraid of potentially losing. Let's see here. And whenever you do start trading and you make your deposit, also remember that regardless of how much you have deposited on your account, you should approach each trade individually and wisely. So paying attention to the amount of the trade, and each trade should be analyzed separately. So, how to start trading? Now, as I mentioned before you start trading on a live account, you have to make sure that you have worked out a trading strategy. So it's advisable if you are new to trading, you should work out your strategy and plan on a demo account first. And you see, there are a lot of different approaches to trading and different styles of trading. And I highly advise you guys to watch our educational videos to find out more about the different approaches and find and choose the right one for you. So you have to find out what kind of trader are you, find the perfect strategy for yourself, practice on the demo account, and then start trading on a live account. The next thing that a lot of new traders encounter is that, oh, I want to start trading and I want to make profit fast. This is understandable when people think about trading. So let's talk about this. Now, there are several ways that, several approaches that you can have in order to multiply your deposit fast. Let's talk about them. So the first one, approach number one, is basically trading with a large amount of your deposit on a shorter time frame. Let's say, for example, let's say you have $50 on your account. So don't look at this. So $50 on your account, and you enter a trade for the $50. You find a good signal, so you're using, for example, the scalping on moving averages strategy, and you enter your trade for $50, for example, for 5 minutes once you find a good signal. So this is how you adjust this. So this is the amount of the trade, and this is the expiration time. This is the duration of the trade. I explained all of this in our previous streams, so don't forget to check it out if you are not sure exactly how the fixed time trading works. So let's say you have $50 on your account. You enter a trade for the $50 for 5 minutes, and you find an asset that has a rate of return, this percentage of 82%. So you open a trade for 5 minutes, and if your prognosis, your forecast is correct, your profit will amount to $41. And now you will have on your account not $50, but $91. Now, I do have to mention that this approach is risky because each time you are risking a large amount and also risking losing your entire account balance. So this is an approach to increase your deposit fast, but I wouldn't say that we recommend this approach in trading because it is risky. Now, approach number two that I would like to discuss with you is it's called parlay. This means that you are increasing the amount of your trade after each successful trade. So, for example, let's say I enter my trade for $1, and I make my prognosis, my forecast is correct, and my profit is going to be 82 cents. What I do is my next trade, I enter a trade for $1.82. This way, I'm using the initial trade amount plus the profit that I have accumulated. Now, if your second trade is not successful, then what you do is you go back to the initial value of $1. Now, as a recommendation, it is also, you may want to collect your profit after a certain step. For example, after 3 successful trades, collect that profit and start again with the initial value of $1 and repeat. So don't forget about that. And then, for example, the third approach that I would like to discuss with you is now, the first two approaches, they were more focused on the amount of the trade. And here we'll shift our focus more on the asset that you choose to trade with. Another way that we can increase our profit fast is by choosing assets with similar price movement. We call this asset correlation and anti-correlation. For example, and I'll go ahead and show you this on the chart right now. On the bottom left corner right here, this bottom button, where you can see like 2 rectangle squares. If we click on here, what we can do is we can look at 2 different assets at the same time, and we can trade 2 different assets looking, and they can both be displayed on the chart in front of us. So, for example, one of the correlated assets is, for example, the Euro US dollar and GBP USD. That's the British pound and the United States dollar. So what I would do here is I would enter GBP USD. And basically, you can see that the asset is moving in a similar manner. So, basically, these 2 currency pairs, they are correlated because they are moving in the same direction. So, for example, if the Euro US dollar is falling, then it's likely that GBP USD will also fall. Or decrease. So by trading correlated assets, you can increase your deposit fast. But again, just as with the approach number 1, we can increase our deposit fast, but we can also double our losses. So basically, this is a correlated assets. Another correlated asset is the Euro US dollar and the Australian dollar and US dollar. So that's AUD USD. So we just choose this asset, and once again we see a similar direction of the price movement. So basically, if you're selling this asset, you can potentially likewise sell this asset or work on price decrease. So clicking on the red button right here. Another correlated asset is Euro US dollar and Euro and the Swiss franc. So Euro CHF. So we can choose it like this. And the assets, of course, they're not going to be identically correlated, and also depends on the situation on the market. But the idea here is that certain assets tend to move in the same direction. Now, there is another the flip side to the correlation is the anti-correlation. This means that if one asset is falling, then it's likely that the other asset is going to rise. And as an example is the Euro US dollar and, for example, United States dollar and Swiss franc. So USD, CHF. Okay, we enter like this, and you can see where this asset is falling, this asset is rising. So this is like an anti-correlation. So basically, if I predict that Euro US dollar will fall, I would click on the red button, and likewise on the USD CHF, I can potentially enter my trade for a price increase. So anti-correlation. And also another example is the USD CAD, for example. That's the United States dollar and the Canadian dollar with the Australian dollar and United States dollar, AUD, USD. So, and here we see another anti-correlation. USD CAD is rising and AUD USD is falling. So don't forget that you can use this in order to increase your deposit fast. Now, a few recommendations for trading. It's definitely really good to have a trading journal where you can record all of your trades. This way, you can later analyze your trading path. You will be able to, for example, filter and analyze your rate of profitability, and as traders, your trades should be at least 60% profit and 40% losses or better. So obviously, in order for us to make a stable income and for us to make a nice profit, our profit should be at least 60% to 40% losses. So winning trades, the winning to loss ratio. The main thing that I would like to get across today is that if you are new in trading, then it's better not to attempt to make a huge amount of profit fast. It is much better to find an approach, find a strategy that fits you best and that you're comfortable with trading, and learn to trade while making a stable income. Now, during our next stream on Thursday, it's going to be really interesting. We're going to basically focus a little bit more on Forex, and we are going to discuss how not to lose your deposit fast. And basically, I'll tell you also why many beginner traders tend to lose their deposit within the first month of trading. So definitely stay tuned for that. You can go ahead and actually set yourself a reminder for the stream. It's going to be on Thursday, same time, same place. That's 1 p.m. GMT plus 3, 11 a.m. GMT. Now, my friends, let's go ahead and check in chat. I want to see how everybody is doing. Okay, so I do everything. Just checking how everything is in chat, if everything is okay. Okay, I do everything. Okay, I do see some people are having a problem with the connection, and I do see a lot of people are sending your ID numbers in the chat. I think we'll go ahead and do our random risk free trade giveaway. Now, just a quick little reminder of what exactly is risk-free trade. Basically, whenever you have a risk-free trade available, you have this symbol on your platform next to the amount of your trade if you click on here. So I do have one risk-free trade for $1. And basically, if I activate it, then the amount of my trade, of course, will change to the risk-free trade amount. And basically, if I enter my trade and if my forecast is incorrect and the price moves against me, then I will not lose the amount of my trade. So basically, it's just going to return back to my account. So that's risk-free trade. Alrighty, my friends. So this is our video from last week, from last Thursday. Let's see here. We have our comments here. All I do is I click on the share. I take this link right here, and I'm going to put it in the randomizer. And if you guys are ready, I'm going to choose our winner. Let's go. Our winner today is going to be Shahnur Parvez. My congratulations to you. And the comment that Shahnur left is, hello, I am new in Olymp Trade Global and want to learn good trading. Fantastic. Thank you so much for joining. We're happy to have you join our team of Olymp Trade Traders. And I thank you so much for leaving your account ID number. Once again, Shahnur Parvez, congratulations to you. You are our winner of our risk-free trade for today. My friends, that's all I have to tell you about for today. So once again, don't forget to use the demo account to practice trading and also test out different strategies and approaches and stuff like that. So start trading and deposit on your account the amount that you're comfortable with trading and the amount that you can potentially lose. So you don't want to go borrowing money to go trading, and you don't want to deposit all of your life savings. When you are, if you are a new trader, it's better not to focus and try to make a huge amount of profit fast. Basically, try to find the perfect approach for you to make a stable income. My friends, I thank you so much for joining today. Jerry Bettine, thank you so much for your comment. I thank you once again for joining, and I hope to see all of you here on Thursday so we can continue talking about trading and shift our focus to Forex. Once again, thank you for joining, and I will see you guys next time.